Hi there. Thanks for joining us for another autonoME user guide tutorial. In this video, we will prep our autonoME for voice access and demonstrate user training for voice input. Let's get started. From the main menu, select Settings. Quick insight here. We are using a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard to access the system, simulating touch, as well as an external desktop microphone for voice access. However, as with all autonoME apps, programs, and controls, any input method can be used. Sip and puff, voice, eye gaze, switch scan, it's all up to the user. As always, our side panel containing navigation controls, nurse call, stop inputs, master volume, and phone access is visible on the left. Now we'll explore voice access. In voice access, we can enable voice input, choose our microphone, and follow the prompts in user training to ensure the best voice experience with our autonoME system. To begin, we'll need to toggle the Enable Voice switch to the on position. Now the other options on screen are active. Let's select Configuration. Configuration allows us to choose and set up our microphone for voice input. We'll follow the prompts. Next. Next. Peter dictates to his computer. He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Next. Finish. Now our microphone is set up is complete. Let's take it for a test drive. Main menu. LG. Go back. Settings. Voice access. Easy enough. Now, what's user training? User training is a program that provides us with a series of phrases to read back to the computer. This program allows the computer to learn specific characteristics in our voice like timbre and accent, allowing autonoME to hear us more accurately and ensuring a better overall experience. This practice takes about 5 minutes. Let's walk through it together. User training. Next. I am now speaking to my computer. The computer is learning the sound of my voice as I speak. This will help the computer better recognize what I say. Speech recognition can recognize many speakers very accurately, but training the computer will provide an even better experience. Pause. If we need a break during user training, we can simply say pause and the program will pause the prompts, giving us an opportunity to reset. When we're ready to begin, we can say resume. Resume. There will be fewer mistakes when dictating and when I give voice commands such as correct that, go to the end of the sentence, and start WordPad. The system will be better able to understand what I say. Some advice for speech recognition users. By now, you have probably already used speech recognition a little. There are many ways to become more proficient with speech recognition. One way is to make sure the computer hears you. You should practice articulating well. Consider speaking like a newscaster on television or on the radio. That style of speaking usually works well for speech recognition. Many dictation mistakes are caused by the user not speaking clearly. Ensure also that the microphone is always positioned correctly. The boom on a headset microphone should be 1 inch away from your mouth. Otherwise, the sound of your voice will not be recorded well. Think of when a friend called you on the telephone, but did not speak directly into the phone. You probably had a hard time understanding what was said. If you think you may have a poor quality microphone, consider using a better microphone. Another way to improve your dictation experience is by fixing mistakes efficiently. The correction dialog is designed to make correcting text easier and faster. If the computer recognizes further as father, do not say select father, followed by saying further. Instead, just say correct father. You will probably see the word you want in the list that appears. If you don't see the word in the list, just speak the word again. If you still can't see the word after you say it again, you can say spell it. The spelling dialog is very efficient and powerful. You can say A as in apple or A as in Adam. You can also say 3 to edit letter 3. Or you can say delete to delete the current letter. And you can say insert to insert a letter. Just say OK when you get the word you want. The computer will learn from the correction. The computer will be unlikely to make the same dictation mistake again. Another way to improve your dictation experience is to learn advanced commands. If there are 2 instances of the word apple in the document, and you say select apple, you will see that each instance of the word apple has a box over it. To select the word you want, say the number of the word followed by OK. If a menu appears and you want to get rid of it, simply say cancel to dismiss the menu. To scroll down the page in a document, just say scroll down. If you don't know the name of the program you want to switch to, just say switch application. You can then choose the one you want from the list on the screen. This concludes the tips for speech recognition training session. To read about more tips, look in the help documentation for speech. Next, don't send. If at any time we feel that our autonoME is missing selections or having a difficult time hearing us, we can always go back to user training to recalibrate the system. Also, we are aware that the prompts and phrases for microphone configuration and user training can be difficult to read. That is why we have created a downloadable and printable flashcards with the phrases in larger, more accessible fonts. They can be found on our website, accessibilityservices.com. Just head to the Resources tab, select User Guides, then look for autonoME User Guide, Setting Up Voice Access on autonoME. Now that we've got our microphone selected, we've done the user training, and voice has been enabled, let's see what it looks like when it all comes together.
Next. Next. Peter dictates to his computer. He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Next. Finish. Main menu. Bed controls. Head up.
We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Curious about autonoME's other features? Connect with us by calling our office directly at 800-933-8400 or visiting our website, accessibilityservices.com. That's ACCESSIBILITY services.com. autonoME. Independence made better.